I want to edit this photo, improve clarity, and change background. I'm going to Snapseed and tune image. I'm checking the brightness, contrast. I'm sliding my finger on the screen to the left to get lower saturation or ambience. So lower values are to the left of the screen, and scrolling or moving my finger towards the right then gives me more values, like more shadows or warmth. So I'm checking, using my eyesight to figure out which values I will keep. I saved my project in the meantime, and now I am placing an anchor on Horatio's jeans and raising the saturation level. I placed another anchor a bit farther apart and also trying to increase saturation. I saved again. Now I'm zooming in on the flower bouquet and I am selecting the leaves and making sure that I raise the saturation. Also the flowers. This red mask that appears shows up on the screen as a large circle, and I am pinching the screen to make the circle smaller so that I can focus on a particular area where the values will be changed. And I am saving my edit. So now I can see I'm zooming in and the resolution of the image is not that great. I'm gonna fix that later using another app. But now I am going into PhotoLeap to check out some backgrounds. Here is the street. Then I'll try some Tokyo cherry blossoms. Let's see, Thailand, Venice. I'll have another go at Venice. Athens once again. What else? Field of flowers, garden, villa, fashion, another fashion, Wall Street, serenade, carriage, rooftop, beach, ruins, another rooftop, tropical, volcanic, skyline, desert, another desert, vista again, meadow, so I'm trying to figure out which background I will use. Urban, plaza, urban again. I think I'm going with the Greece background, Athens. So now I'm back to my photo gallery in my smartphone, and I'm trying to use the workaround to improve the hairline. The AI generated image messed up Horacio's hair, and now I'm trying to remove a large section of his head in order to open another app and make a collage where I will insert our cutout silhouettes so that the fuzzy hairline is then fixed. So I'm zapping away at the background details until I think that should be fine. I'm saving. Okay, this is what I wanted to have for now. And I'm opening PicCollage. And I'm selecting two photos. The one with the without the head and the one with the head. Trying to find the right size of the image. Make sure that both images have the same size so that the cutout and the collage will match. Now I'm going to use the automatic cutout option, which always gives a very clean contour line. So his hair got properly cut. the frizziness went away. Now I'm fixing the size of the bodies and save to gallery. So now I'm going to my photo gallery on the phone in the PicCollage folder, and I just need to crop the image and get rid of that thick white border that PicCollage saved the picture in. Right, so this is the progress so far. I think I am now ready to improve clarity using a different app. Now I'm using AI Photo Enhancer for getting a more sharper image. 3 times enhance, AI generated. This is the before and after slide. So now I can see which details have been inserted on top of the fuzzy image. But of course, yeah, now I'm gonna save and I'm checking for imperfections, which then I'm going to fix using yet another app. So zooming in to see what the result I get from AI Photo Enhancer. I noticed the eyes look a bit off, so I'm using no, I'm checking the enhancer again. Oh right, I wanted to do the enhancing process a second time, so that is going to be sharpened once again on top of the previous sharpening. Right. Yeah. And this is giving me some weird eyes. But I'm gonna fix that with another app. So I'm checking the results in the photo gallery. The sharpness is good, but there are a lot of details that need to be fixed, like the irises, the eyelids, some of my hair, and some of Horatio's hair still. For this I'm using ibisPaint X. I'm importing the picture. So I will start with improving the iris. I'm using the eyedropper tool to get the right shade of brown for the iris. And I'm making sure that the tip of the brush is small enough to match the tiny details that I'm drawing in. So I'm actually drawing on top of the photo. Eyedropper tool. I'm selecting for a second shade of brown to make sure I get that 3D effect so that it looks as real as possible. Eyedropper tool again. Okay. Now I'm zooming out to see how my changes look, what my progress is. Now I'm trying to fix the second iris. I'm giving curvature to the slanted eye. It got a little bit cut off by the sharpening process from the previous app. So now both irises look round enough. But I'm noticing the eyelid is not looking right. So no, actually I am fixing the shadow from the crease underneath my eye. I am choosing to remove that shadow so that I have less wrinkles. Eyedropper tool to get yet another shade of skin color. Trying to paint as realistic as I can. Okay, so now I am saving the project at this point, and then I'm continuing to zoom in on Horatio's hair and try to fix what was the detail that was bothering me. In this case, this contrasting line looks like he has a funky hairdo. I'm using the blur brush to fix that. But then I stopped and I jumped on my hairline to try to fix this one. I am painting over the section of hair which I considered was not supposed to be there. I'm using the blur tool to try and blur out the line between the hair and the actual background. And I'm fixing the part that I thought I overdid. I'm using the brush to fill in the shadows of the background, and at this point I'm not concerned about crossing the shadows getting inside of the hair, because I know I'm going to fix that later. At the moment I'm just concerned that the shadows, that I get them as straight as possible to get that realistic effect. In case I make a mistake, I just tap 2 fingers on the screen, and that just gives me the undo function. I'm using the ruler to help me get a straight line when I brush over with my finger. But this one was too thick, so I made the brush thinner. Now it's time to fix the hair. So I am zooming in on the eyelid, and I'm erasing the shadow that's giving me an Asian looking eyelid, single eyelid, and I am trying to find the right shade and the right thickness of brush to draw in the shadow of the separation between the thinner lid and the thicker lid. I'm also going to adjust the eyelid on the other side, adding in some extra shadow. So I'm zooming in and out just to get a better overview, and now I'm also saving it. So now I'm continuing to be adding darker and darker shadows on the eyelid, and I'm gonna continue working on it until it no longer bothers me. So I will usually stop when I'm satisfied with what I see. Eyedropper tool, and using existing shadows in the image, I am selecting the right shades that I'm gonna use. Now I want to work on this hair section again. This time I'm using a very thin brush and trying to add in individual hairs to make it look more homogenized. I am just adding hairs. I'm using my finger to draw on my smartphone. So all of these lines are done with my fingertip. Now I'm adding lighter shade of hairs, just to get the contrast realistic enough. The final result, yeah, this is what I started with. And I managed to Photoshop a picture using only my phone and lots of different apps. How amazing is technology?